Wang Qiang, the untold story of China's most prolific serial killer. Welcome to The Most Evil, where we delve into the minds of history's most notorious serial killers. Wang Qiang, one of the most prolific serial killers in Chinese history. His reign of terror across northern China left a trail of blood and fear in the early 2000s as he preyed upon vulnerable victims with shocking brutality. Wang Qiang was born on January 16, 1975, in Liaoning Province, China, into a struggling family that faced constant financial hardships. His childhood was characterized by instability, with frequent domestic conflicts and a lack of emotional support. This tumultuous environment not only affected his mental health, but also contributed to his feelings of anger and resentment toward society. Without access to quality education, Wang found himself trapped in a cycle of low-paying jobs, which only deepened his frustrations. As he transitioned into adulthood, his early encounters with the law hinted at his violent potential. These incidents, coupled with his growing disillusionment, marked the beginning of a dangerous transformation. What began as minor infractions escalated into severe criminal behavior. Eventually, Wang embarked on a horrifying killing spree, targeting unsuspecting victims and committing heinous acts that would leave a profound impact on the nation, revealing the darker aspects of human nature hidden beneath the surface of society. Wang committed his first confirmed murder on 22 January 1995. Official records show Wang was convicted of 45 murders, 10 rapes, and 34 robberies, and that most of his crimes were committed in public parks. Some young girls were raped post-mortem. During his attacks, which he was often accompanied in by other violent criminals, he would attack men suddenly and rob and rape his female victims. Wang Qiang was meticulous in selecting his victims, often stalking them before making his move. He would break into their homes late at night, when they were most vulnerable. Armed with knives or blunt objects, he would overpower them and proceed to commit horrific acts of sexual assault, followed by murder. In many cases, Wang took personal items or money from his victims, adding robbery to his list of offenses. His ability to blend into different communities, move frequently, and leave little evidence behind made him a difficult target for authorities. As the body count began to rise, local law enforcement across different provinces started to notice a disturbing pattern. Similarities between the victims and the violent nature of the crimes pointed to a single perpetrator. However, the investigation into Wang Qiang's crimes was plagued with challenges. His nomadic lifestyle and ability to commit crimes in different regions delayed the police's ability to connect the dots. It wasn't until forensic evidence, particularly DNA, began to link him to various crime scenes that the authorities were able to close in on him. Wang Qiang was finally captured in 2003 after years of evading the authorities. His downfall came when DNA samples from several crime scenes matched his profile, leading to his arrest. At the time of his capture, Wang showed no remorse for his crimes, even confessing to murders that the police were unaware of. His confession shocked the nation, as he described in detail the brutality with which he ended the lives of dozens of innocent people. Wang was sentenced to death for the murders on 23 March 2005 and was executed by firing squad on 17 November 2005. Psychologists who examined Wang Qiang described him as a highly disturbed individual with no empathy for his victims. His troubled upbringing likely contributed to his violent behavior, but his crimes went far beyond the scope of typical violent tendencies. Wang's actions not only brought fear to the public, but also exposed flaws in the Chinese criminal justice system's ability to track and capture serial killers. Wang Qiang's story is a chilling reminder of how the most dangerous predators can hide in plain sight. His methodical and calculated approach to his crimes allowed him to evade capture for years, leaving a lasting scar on the communities he targeted. While justice was ultimately served, the legacy of his crimes continues to haunt China, and his name will forever be associated with one of the darkest chapters in the country's criminal history.
If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content on true crime and psychological analysis. Remember to stay vigilant, and until next time, stay safe.